Hey YouTube pipe community. Got a special video today I'm pretty excited to do. Lighting up or lit up a brick house. It's been a while since I've had one of these. It used to be like one of my favorite cigars. But that was when I first started smoking. I was like, man, this is like great. It's really not that bad. I mean, it's a decent. I'm about ready to do yard work after I do this, so that's the main reason why I lit it up. And I had picked it up at the cigar shop, thinking like, oh, I haven't had a brick house in a while. Kind of has that weird, I don't know, a weird aftertaste, kind of. I don't know. I guess that's what I get for I spoiled myself with Drew Estate smokes and Tatuaje but I got a Yabo, so now also I want to show off this sick knife. It's a Undercrown at Drew Estate. So I wasn't able to go to the event where they gave it was like the Undercrown event, and I missed it. And but they only had so many knives too, and but one of the guys at my cigar club, he said he didn't need one, or he didn't need another knife or something. So and he knew I was looking for one, or I was really wanting it, so he gave it to me, so I'm pretty stoked on it. Yeah, it's a cool little knife. Actually, it's a pretty large knife. But so story about these pipes. I just spoiled the surprise. Yep, I got two pipes. So I'm sure most of you guys know Walt Kanoy makes Walt Kanoy pipes. I met him at the Chicago Pipe Show at least 5-6 years ago, maybe. I always thought he had the coolest looking pipes. He does that suede blast, and it's like one of my bucket list pipes is getting one of his suede blast pipes. And but I was scrolling through Facebook, and there's a lot of different pipe smoking groups, and they had somebody had posted a Walt Kanoy pipe, and he said, message him for the price. So I shot him a message, also thinking that he had just posted this, and it was actually posted like 18 hours ago. So I was surprised. I thought it had been gone by now, but he told me the price and everything, and I was like, yeah, sure, I was like, I gotta wait till I get paid though, so if it's still available by Wednesday or whatever, I'll definitely pick it up. And he said he'd hold it for me and everything. I'm like, oh, sweet. So and he had also told me a couple other pipes that he had for sale, and the guy who was selling the pipe is Tim Thorpe. So Tim Thorpe's also a big name, in the pipe community. I heard his name first on Pipe Friends CHS, I believe. That was like one of the first YouTubers I ever watched, and I wish he made more. I wish he still did videos, because he was fun to watch and kind of talk to. He always smoked those real big, like jumbo pipes. I always smoked Billy Bud, but he always talked about Tim Thorpe, either Tim Thorpe pipes, or Tim Thorpe had made stem form or something like that. So I always had that name in my head, and I had looked at some of his pipes. Oh, stems off of me. Smart. All right, so this. But anyways, I was like, hey, you got any Tim Thorpe pipes for sale? Kind of joking, but not really. And he was like, I actually got a second. And he told me the price that he let that go for. I'm like, I'm sold on it. So I, got 2 bucket list pipes out of like one Facebook deal thing. So, anyways, here's the Cardinal House. This video's gonna go on forever, I think. So that's how I came across these pipes, was that little story. So here is Walt Canoy. It's not a suede blast, but it looks pretty damn close. This is sweet, man. Wow, I love the stem. You probably won't be able to tell on the camera how it looks, but it's well focused. Yeah, this is a good, wow. I'm excited to smoke this. I got a Walt Canoy pipe, man. Now it's got a, got that off my bucket list. Now I gotta try to get a suede blast. Because if you haven't seen the suede blast, they just look so cool. Like, it's crazy how he blasted them to make it look like that. It's just insane. And this one is just bubble wrapped, real nice. This is the Tim Thorpe second. Oh yeah, you can kind of tell. You can see the maybe like the drill hole might have not gotten on center. Yeah, because you kind of. Hell yeah, dude, this is sweet. Like the smooth around the bowl and then rusticated. Real heavily rusticated. So this is cool. Anyways, yeah, just wanted to do a quick box opening and kind of show my 2 new pipes. 2 newish to me pipes. So excited to try those. I know the Ohio Pipe Show was this past weekend, and I really wanted to go, but I had a wedding to DJ, and when I saw that they were still doing it and everything, and my in-laws live around that area, so I was like, oh, we can go visit them. I can go to the pipe show. Stepfather-in-law could go with me. He's into that stuff. He doesn't smoke, but he likes it interests him, I guess. So it'd been cool to go, but yeah, I had already booked that wedding and everything, so yeah, I'm looking forward to next year's pipe shows. Hopefully Chicago will happen, and Ohio, and be a good time. I was watching a few videos from you guys going this weekend, and definitely jealous. They did have a so I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana area, so I went to Regal's Pipe and Tobacco in Fort Wayne, and they had an estate sale happen on a Thursday night. They closed at 6, so then they reopened at 6:30 for the estate sale, and there was a one of their customers who had passed away. I'm not sure how long ago. I think it might have been a couple years ago, maybe. But they put his whole estate, all his whole collection, tobacco, pipes, everything, and the guy had over 700 pipes. I can't believe it. Like, and I saw it. I saw all the pipes there, and he could have easily opened up his own small shop with all those pipes and tobacco he had. Like they had McClellan stuff, Throgmorton, going for about $100 a tin for the 100 gram. It's $1 a gram of tobacco, man. It's just, I couldn't pull the trigger though. I just couldn't. So I picked up a couple of other tins. There were some nice pipes that I probably went, like, average price on the pipe was about $300. A lot of nice Ardor, 7Ellie, Peterson, a few like Denmark names, Nording, and I think some other Denmark pipes. I don't recognize the names though. I can't remember the names, but it was just a crazy collection. And they said they do, private sales, because I know none of it, hardly any of it sold really. I mean, I think some tobacco probably got sold, some pipes maybe, but I picked up a tin of Fern Down from 2008, I think. That's a tobacco that's not made anymore. I've never even tried it. I just know it's not made anymore. So, and it wasn't very expensive, so I picked it up. And then a tin of Escudo. I think it was from 2009. I'm not really sure the numbers on the under the tin. I don't know how they dated them, but like the first two numbers is 09, and then like the last two numbers are like 01. So it's either 2009 or 2001, one of the two. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, they said they'd do a private sale though if I'm interested in a pipe later on, because I'm sure they'll probably, I don't know, maybe set up a pipe show, or even have another estate sale later on. But there's a few pipes that I wouldn't mind having, just didn't have the extra funds after picking up these two pipes and buying a few cigars. So I'm gonna, yeah, we'll probably end up getting something from that collection, because it's, I mean, I wish I took pictures of it, but it was kind of amazing how many pipes he had, and so many of them were unsmoked or hardly smoked. I mean, it was insane. But yeah, definitely the biggest collection I've ever seen, like personal collection. I don't know anybody else who has or who had 700 plus pipes. It's crazy, man. I thought I had a decent amount. I've maybe 50, or a little bit more than 50 maybe, if you count all the cobs and everything. But I thought that was a lot. So I guess I got a ways to go. Anyways, before I make this too long, it's already at 13 minutes. So hope you guys are doing good. And I look forward to smoking these pipes. I'm sure I'll do a video maybe, give a review. So I'm excited. It's a good looking pipe. It's a good looking pipe too. It is yeah, I'm starting to see some of the more, I'm definitely seeing the flaws. But for a second Tim Thorpe pipe, you can't really beat the price, honestly. So, and he did say this is like older, kind of aged briar too. So I couldn't tell you the like benefits of that or anything, but this is one that I might have to smoke when it, probably be like a sit down kind of pipe, not no driving around or nothing, just because I don't want anything to happen to it. All right, that's enough chatting. So talk to you guys soon.